Wake up early, hit the road, load it up, we're in go mode.
Man, what's good, fam? Woo wee, baby. I'm hot. Y'all see your boy still sweating. I wasn't finna take a break. I'm in that mode. And you probably like, BG, what mode you talking about that got you out here talking to us? Why you sweating? I just finished my 3-mile walk. Yep. Well, it was 2.99. Don't second. It's close enough. But I had to get that walk in because that's part of that accountability, baby, because that's that fitness side. Now, y'all know your boy. I always talk about them 5 pillars. Now, I didn't come up with them, not granted. I had my ideas of how I was doing things in my life, but I didn't come up with the same 5 pillars. I got that from the 9 to 5 Millionaire. He basically broke down the pillars, and I'm like, that's what I've been trying to do. You just gave me a name for it. So yeah, that family, that fitness, that faith, the finances, and freedom. I had to knock out that 2 miles and not 2.99 miles today for that fitness. Because man, I can't get to the end and be out of shape. I can't get to the end and don't have the energy to do things. But that's part of that accountability. It might feel like a little bit of accountability on steroids today, because we gotta go in, because we gotta talk about these things. Like, we already talked about stuff in the past, you know what I'm saying, like especially the past 2 videos about, you know, me taking cheap freight. That was one video. Another video about how people talk in comments. We talk about all that, and it just made me realize, like, I might be talking about the 5 pillars in them videos, but we got to talk about this accountability a little bit better, because I don't want nobody missing or the thoughts that I'm talking about and things coming out of my head. I don't want it to go past you, because I want to hold you accountable the same way y'all hold me accountable. Now, granted, sometimes it's good, sometimes it ain't pretty. Like today, it ain't pretty. That's why your boy sweat. But yeah, let's get to it. Now, there are things that you want to do in life. We know, it might not be cargo van. I ain't even talking about that. It could be about cooking. It could be about family. I don't care what it's about. Whatever you want to do to succeed in life, it ain't gonna happen. And it's crazy because we talked about this the past 2 weeks in Grind Setters about who are you in accountability. But it ain't gonna happen because nobody knows you. Nobody knows me. We're getting to know BG over the past 3 years of being on YouTube, but still, I don't care if you're the best chef in the world. It don't do no good if only the people in your kitchen can taste it. I don't care if you're the best writer in the world. It don't do no good if you don't give us a book to read. That's that accountability piece, man. Like, we all say stuff that we want to do, but we come up with all the excuses, and they make sense in our brain of why we can't do it. Roadblocks. These videos starting to tie together again. Don't worry, just stick with me. Stay around a little bit longer. We're going to get there. Now, granted, y'all just heard me talk about the pillars and all that I just said. So finances, I know that's why most people here. I know it was the gig apps. I know it's about the OTR. I understand all that. I'm not mad at it. You gotta have a little moolah to live. Gotta have that money. Your bank account gotta get a little on swole. But a lot of people are having that, and I was one of them. Still working on myself. It's little things that we do in our life that keeps that from happening, whatever it may be. I'm not talking about the anomalies. We know the people that things just take off or they sold it, so I don't know what they did. Not even thinking about that. I'm talking about you. Just you. Whether it be you eating out all the time when you should be working out. Whether it be you just going to clubs when you should be spending time with your family. I'm not telling you not to enjoy life. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the finance piece. What are we really spending our money on? And if we ain't making enough, like, let's work together and figure out how to get more. That's just finance. Family. We talk about family, but again, what are you doing to strengthen your family? Because you could chase the dollar. I watched it in the military. I remember our old chief. I probably said this before. He made sure he reiterated to me over and over and over. I know we got deployments. I know we got TDYs. I know we got work, but still, don't forget about your family. Because while you're out here chasing your goals, your dreams, your money, and you ain't worried about building and strengthening your family, they not gonna be there at the end with you, and you want them at the end. Faith. If you ain't got that faith and you ain't strengthening that and working on that every day, again, these are all things that I'm working on throughout the year as well. I've already talked about this in Grind Setters. I'm working on myself too. It ain't me just talking to y'all, talking about me too. We holding each other accountable. I think it's more me holding y'all accountable because y'all sometimes don't even reply in the comments to me. But don't worry, I got something for all that. But yeah, faith. I don't care what. I know what I believe in, and I'm not here to push my beliefs on nobody. Believe in what you want to believe in. Have faith in whatever you want to have faith in. I'm not knocking you, but believe in something. Over here, I believe in Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That's just me. Don't come over here trying to change my mind. I ain't trying to change yours. That's me. And then we already talked about fitness. Your boy doing the 2.99 miles. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you walk circles around your couch. I don't care if you do 3 crunches a day. I don't care if you do 5 push-ups a day. Start somewhere. We always talk about starting something and not being able to get stuff done or looking at the big goal. That's the reason why on the first, when everybody do their New Year's resolution, the gym be packed. By the 3rd month, it start getting empty again. We always talk about the beginning part because we're looking at the end. We know what we want to start, and we're looking at the end of what it should look like, but you're not doing the work in the between. I call it the dash line. Well, you know, on the cemetery, we got your date of birth, and then the date that you pass away, and it's a dash in between. What you doing on that dash? So I look at it as a subtraction sign, but it's a dash. So on when my time comes, we're gonna put a plus. Because on that date of birth, I want a plus sign, not a dash, because I'm doing nothing but adding all the way to the end. That's why y'all got your boy talking to you. Because I'm not trying to just add in my life, I'm trying to add in yours, but it don't do no good for me to talk about it if you're not going to give it all. Because then you say, I want freedom, I want to do this and this and this. Well, you got to give it all to your faith. Give it all to your fitness. Give it all to your family. Give it all to your finances in order to achieve the freedom. That's why I'm talking to y'all. That's why I be in grind setters, because there's one thing about BG. I might have had a vision. And the reason we don't sugarcoat nothing, because I believe in the family, especially a support system. My wife guiding it this way to YouTube and all the other stuff. She understood the vision. She understood what I was saying. All of it probably doesn't make sense all the time because your boy do sound crazy when I'm saying the stuff out loud. I ain't worried about it. I told y'all in other videos, you got to be a little crazy. That's why I say you got to watch all the videos, because if you piece them together, it'll all make sense. And don't just worry about the rate, talking about it's cheap freight. If you listen to it all, it tells a story. Because while y'all, not day one fans, I'm not talking about y'all, but while you not putting that plus sign in between the beginning and the end, you're going to always be in the beginning. And then when you get to the end, it's going to have a subtraction sign. But hey, I'm not telling you what to do. That's just what I'm doing. Because over here, when I say at the end, I'm working on them finances. So at the end, it's good. I'm working on the family, so it's all good. And see, y'all hear me say fam, and y'all probably think like my immediate fam. No, I'm strengthening that on the behind the scenes. I told you when I be off the road and I'm like, behind the scenes works. It ain't always admin. Sometimes that behind the scenes work is like last video, going out there with my family. Sometimes that behind the scenes work is, y'all ain't gonna see your boy because we're going to Thailand for a month. Behind the scenes ain't just always work. Y'all wouldn't have knew I walked 2.99 miles if I wouldn't have came on here and told you for a little accountability, but it was behind the scenes. Y'all wasn't out here with me, but I knew y'all were with me because I knew I was coming to talk to y'all. I know y'all gonna hold accountable because we get to the end, you're gonna be like, BG, why we ain't here? But just believe, let's believe. Not just because I'm doing it in grind setters and I'm doing over here. One thing about BG, especially when I said I'm not doing it and getting to the end, I told y'all we're gonna get to the end together. Success. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give you 115% all the way there. You're probably looking like, BG, why 115%? That's how I know you ain't listening. 115% is $1.15 a mile. That means I want you to get $1, and then I want you to get enough extra on the end so that you can have deadhead to get to where you're going to next, so you can keep winning. That's $1.15. I'm gonna give you 115%, but I already told you that in the video, but it probably went over your head. Y'all ain't listening to me. Y'all don't want to grind. I'm literally laying it out, the blueprint of what I'm doing for those that want to follow along. Or take the tips, add them with other tips that you know, get other content creators and add them tips, put it all together, and it all works out the same. But only you can hold yourself accountable. Don't get me wrong. You know what? Because I already hold myself accountable on the YouTube, and y'all already talk to your boy. Go ahead. Y'all think I'll be out here walking and running, whatever? Lock in with your boy. Go down road, what the Nike Run app. Look your boy up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rechange my name. Grind Sellers. Come look your boy up. Y'all can walk with me. We can hold each other accountable in that too. They already holding each other accountable in Grind Sellers. They setting a whole new tone. And we hold each other accountable on YouTube. And if you want to do the walking part, go ahead. Hey, as we continue on this journey, we can continue to add stuff, because transparency is nothing to me. I have nothing to hide. I don't want nobody second guessing how we got there. And at the same time, I want you to keep one thing in mind. We talked about this 3 years ago. Everybody always wonder when certain people make it somewhere and be like, hey, how come y'all don't never explain it? You don't tell it, you just do it. What's the steps? How do I do it? And I'm literally doing it in real time for y'all. My wife got me on this. I ain't finna lie, because I had a vision and I was ready to go. And she was like, you say you want to help people. You're always trying to speak, and you're always trying to help people when you run into them. Get them in and show them what you're doing. And if they want to go along, they go along. If they don't, because again, if it don't apply, let it fly. And if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. I'm not mad at it. This is just for the fam that wants it. And I know you want it. So let's go get it. But it all starts with day one. And I'm not talking about the day you was born. I'm talking about right now, today. From this day forward, is you ready to put that plus sign up? Or are you going to leave it at the dash mark or the subtraction sign? It's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. But if you tell me you're going to do something, best believe I'm going to hold you accountable. The same way y'all hold me accountable. Y'all be like, BG almost put an APB out on y'all. Why? Because I didn't show up. I'm showing up. And I'm showing out. Let me quit, fam. Let me quit. Because it's a storm coming. That's why I had to go and get that walk out the way. It's a storm coming. Probably I'm talking about the weather in Houston, but metaphorically, it's a storm coming in your life if you don't start doing something. I'm walking today so that I can walk when I'm 80. I'm getting that money now, so I still got it when I'm 90. I'm working on that family now, so that they deal with me in the end. You sticking with me? I'm just saying, fam, I could do this all day. I can go ahead and keep going, then I'll be not hit a flow state, and then it'll be minutes and out of flow state. We might say that flow state for June 27th. For those of you that know, that know. If you don't, you don't. If you don't, you need to go figure out. We'll say that flow state for that, because we might. It happens every year, so let me stop. I told you I'll squirrel in a minute, because that's how transparent you get it. You get the bloopers, you get it as my mind going. I don't hold nothing back. All I know is I want you to do something more with your life, and I know you can do more with your life. You choosing not to do more with your life, and that's gonna be on you, because one day, you know what, I ain't gonna say one day. We can go, I can do this all day long, but I got stuff to do. I'm not finna do this. I already know what I'm finna eat for the night with the family. We gonna cook. We went out last night. But no, all of this is accountability with the 5 pillars. Again, use your own thing. That's just mine that I use, and I got that from 9 to 5 Millionaire. You want to use it. If you want to tweak it, whatever you want to do. I don't care how you get to the success. I don't care how you get to the end. Just make sure it's a positive, because guess what? I want you to enjoy this life. I want you to live this life. I want you to appreciate this life. Have fun during this life. Enjoy the moments with your family during this life. Because one thing about this life, one day it's going to come to an end. That's enough. Y'all stay blessed.